Somewhere Bombay is not upping its game. Or they're not understanding the challenge. Compared to Malayalam films or Tamil films, which are still drawing audiences.
Everything is cyclical.
Okay.
Some industries go through a thing. Some industries, remember the time when I remember the time there was regional cinema industries. You would not even you could not even look at that cinema.
Huh.
Everything is cyclical. Everything is in a cycle. Look at countries. Some countries you can see they're ascending the cycle of economic and social evolution.
But where?
Some are descending.
Bombay
some
film
are at the
industry
top.
always been there, no?
Not fair. That's not fair at all.
Where did they go down?
Meaning?
Like, where was it
Do you remember?
time that
Do you remember in the 90s the kind of stuff that was written about the industry, that it's finished, that what is this bilge that's coming out? You remember that?
Yeah, but now they're seen as classics. 90s.
Now, I can't
Really?
looking through the prism of the future. I mean, looking.
No, seriously, if in the 90s, people would be embarrassed with the films that were coming out or the dances that were being done. It's like, oh my God, because they were being compared to the earlier ones,
Correct.
to the 80s. You thought of Amitabh Bachchan, you thought of Vinod Khanna. And then came Govinda and Yellow Pants, and you saw that and I said, oh my God, look at that classiness and look at this. And now everybody's saying, oh, look at Govinda. Look at the classy way he used to dance. So what I'm trying to say is every generation looks back and says that that was classy.
Or contextually something becomes cool today that wasn't cool earlier.
Yeah.
ऐसा भी हो सकता है.
उसको 90s को retro कह रहे हैं यार. I'm feeling so old. so
And I'm older than you, remember?
No, you're not. This is what I'm going to tell you at the end of it, that you're not. But yeah, so it's like, it's frustrating to see Bombay not meeting up to the challenge. Let me be honest to you.
I'm so happy that you feel that way, because you have passion.
Yeah.
And you've had such wonderful times through the Hindi film industry, and you want those times to come back, and they will. They will.
They're part of every Indian's consciousness, whether we admit it or not. There are some people who are snobbish enough to say that it didn't play a part in their lives, but it did.
And periodically, whether it was Dilip Kumar Saab, Mr. Bachchan, then you had Amir and Ranbir, and they'll come. These and the women. You'll just have to. These cycles. It's okay. I mean, we can bemoan the fate of journalism today, can't we?
Please go ahead.
No. I'm just, and I don't mean to, or sport.
No, of course.
Cycle.
And when I hear that, when the bemoaning comes, if you've lived long enough, you've seen the whole thing, that, the guys who we thought were the heroes of our time, they have feet of lead. So, you can...
Absolutely.
So
and there'll be new heroes who'll turn up.
Yeah.
With newer ideas and newer and lesser fears and newer ways to put out the truth the way it should be. My entire point is, yes, I can certainly see that as a society, you and I have been around enough to know exactly where we are in the cycle. Are we on the down? Are we on the up? And then you'll say, no, Rahul, some parts of society are on the up. Some parts of society are on the down, and some parts are stagnating. Correct? We would know that. I mean, in any just chat in 5 minutes, we could point out, if I threw a profession at you, you'd say on the up. If I threw a profession at you, on the down.
Sure.
If I threw you at its bottom, or this is at its top.
Do subscribe to the ANI Clips channel to get shorter versions of this podcast. Click here to watch the full episode.